Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. So welcome to part 2 of the Sigrid and Fort exclusive first look. This monster was provided to me by SocialPoint. In this video, we're going to see this monster all the way at level 150, rank 5 at its fullest potential. If you want to check out part 1, that's where I go over my thoughts on the skills, how the monster compares to all the other monsters that have been released from the Season 1 Metro era, so you can check that video out. But this video is going to be all PvP action. So this is the team I'm going to utilize. I'm going to replace Chill Long for a double megataunt team later on in the video, just so we can just get non-stop attacks. I'm using the Hidden Shiv, Street Talent, but I could honestly use whatever. In the skill set, let's see what I have. I'm going to put both AoE skills, so we have Sigrid, Spell, Laceration, and you know what, I'm going to keep the 0 cooldown. I'll keep back to original. I think it'll be fine, actually. So let's click fight, and of course I am allowed to do PvP but not win the battles, because it would be unfair for me to win with the monster that was given to me for the sole purpose of an exclusive first look. And look at that, we have a strong Lord Nabotis with a life rune, so this is going to be cool. We get to see a 150 Sigrid versus a 150 Lord Nabotis, and that Lord Nabotis is tanky. So we'll start with Ignorance and Mega Freeze everyone. Alright, Sigrid is a lot faster now. And we'll start with the weak skill. So I believe Laceration is technically my weakest skill. It does double damage though. So it OTKs everyone, but these are 130s. Yeah, these are 130s. Against Lord Nabotis, it does deal almost 300k damage. And of course, you have the Hidden Shiv dealing 90k damage at rank 5. Sigrid's Spell, 171, definitely a lot weaker. I mean, just look at that. Wow, 171k to 300 potentially because of the Laceration double attack. But then your strongest skill, Fort's Sword, 367k, massive physical damage on the 3-turn cooldown. In this situation, I think I would go ahead and just do Spell and apply a random negative effect plus the curse. We got lucky and we got a negate healing or reverse healing. I think it's negate. So let's see. Yeah, negate healing. So it doesn't matter what talent or relic or anything he has. Yeah, I cannot heal. So I could just recharge. I could, unfortunately, killed the monster. Didn't want to do that. So we're going to exit out and go on to the next battle. So obviously, Sigrid, very, very powerful, even against other 150 monsters. I mean, she just packs a punch, or technically Fort is the one packing the punch. Alright, moving on. Let's see, we have 130, 150, 140. Alright, so we're just going to corrupt the dragon. Okay, got rid of the taunt, so now I'm free to attack whoever I want. I got hit with cooldowns, so this is where having the 0 cooldown skill would have come in handy. Alright, so I'm forced to just recharge. Okay, recharging again. Corrupted history, got hit with the curse and the burning. Ouch. I got 2 dots on me. I'm still hit with CDA, so I can't do anything except recharge. I can run Forgotten, so let's do that. And got hit with the Bark Hive. Corrupted Dragon won't help. Punish the weak. Let's go over here. Insomnia, 0 damage. I think Sigrid is, yeah, dead. Well, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. The 0 cooldown skill would have come in handy in that situation. Alright, let's go on to another battle. So this just goes to show the importance of like controlling the game. As far as the enemies just activating my cooldowns, that shut me down. And I do believe CDA is going to be a strong meta in the Metro era. But let's see what we run into. We have another Lord Nabotis at 150, a 150 Meltius, and a 150 Ingwe. And Team Strength, that is interesting. Let's click Fight, and let's see how we do this time around. Corrupted Dragon makes the most sense. So I can trade Disable Ingwe. Actually, I'll do Ignorance is Bliss. The main attacker, I want him Mega Frozen, so they get to attack. If I would have done the Corrupted Dragon, they would have been frozen, but I'd rather have Lord Nabotis frozen. My Sigrid gets to attack, and I mean, just beautiful damage output. OTK, OTK, and no need to Laceration. We could. Honestly, check this out. Laceration, if Sigrid can kill them, I imagine Laceration combined with Hidden Shiv will kill residually Ingwe and Meltius. So let's try it out. Laceration, and then 146k plus Hidden Shiv dealing the extra 90k. Gosh, that's powerful. And then Laser Beam Sword also kicking in as well. So Sin Eater, he cleanses, he attacks. And then obviously any attack I was to do would obliterate him. Let's recharge. Yeah, Fourth Sword, Spell, plus Hidden Shiv. Back to original, which is remove my positive effects. I'm going to recharge. Let's see what Lord Nabotis can do. I'm hoping he heals or somehow... Yeah, I'm hoping he somehow heals. So let's just recharge with my monsters. And let's see how this plays out. So Mad Whispers. Alright, lost my monster. Alright, Lord Nabotis, we're letting you survive. Okay. Letting you survive a little bit more. I want to see what he does. Mad Whisper. So I'm blinded, and again, back to original. That's where it comes in handy. Get rid of my negative effects and a life regen. Darn, in this case, I guess I would. Yeah. Again, we were just letting him live to see what he would do. Let's exit out. Let's see. Let's give my monster. So we saw how powerful it is, especially with that hidden shift extra damage. Sigrid spell has come in handy. It's up to you what you want to run between the both of them, or run both of them. Let's put in that 0 cooldown skill to see how strong it is. We're not going to use back to the original. Let's click fight, and let's see how well this monster performs now. So we're just changing one main skill. It comes in handy with CDA. Speaking of which, Tabora, Pangoliath, no, I don't know what he does. I think freezing. We're going to go ahead and go Corrupted Dragon. Perfect. Let's see. Days, cooldown activation. Alright, Bulky Warrior, 40 damage. And again, no stamina. Oh no, 20 stamina, no cooldown. Laceration, Sigrid spell, Fort Sword. Look at that, OTK. Boom! 370k damage almost. Plus 90, plus that laser beam sword. Forgotten. And then you have Revival. No Revival on Tabora. So on to the next battle. So yeah, skill set's ultimately up to you. Overall, it's a pretty straightforward monster. You run the massive, you run the AoEs, you run that fourth skill, whatever you want, or you run only one of the AoEs. Ultimately up to you. Pretty straightforward monster. Let's see. Spec. Alright, magic versus magic. Let's see. This is an Ignorance is Bliss play. Everyone gets hit with absolute 0. And then, let's see. Bulky Warrior. Even Bulky Warrior kills a 150 spec running 2 strength. One's a mutant life. Laceration obviously kills as well. Sigrid spell, 85k. But again, this is, gosh, this shows the power of the residual damage. So at rank 5, you get Sigrid spell, dealing 85k. Spec is alive with 93k. But then the hidden shift kicks in, dealing 90k. And then the laser beam sword will kick in, dealing the rest damage to kill Spec. I can OTK everyone with my weakest AoE. And of course, Fort Sword. Let's just go ahead and go massive damage output, dealing 367, and again 90 from hidden shiv, and then an additional 6,000. Gosh, that is powerful. We're just gonna recharge with my 2 monsters, Pain Distiller, and then we're just gonna do Bulky Warrior. Boom. And yeah, next turn I could just Bulky Warrior again or do whatever. Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and switch Qiaolong. We'll put double megataunt, and let's see how well I could do. I think it's gonna be Ollie Fanatic. Ollie Fanatic. Lord Nabotis. Ollie Fanatic. Yeah, lots of team speed. That helps me go second. I'm probably gonna go second in the turn order. If I face Qiaolongs, that won't be a problem. 150, 144. We'll click fight. Any AoE I do is gonna OTK. Yeah, I imagine. Yeah, look at that. Honestly, my single, the fact that I can single him is crazy. He's a 130. Yeah. Fort Sword. Bam. That was crazy damage. Pure Implosion, Trio, Burning Hands. Lost my monster, that's fine. Sigrid spell, Laceration, my goodness. Can't get over the damage output. You have Revival? Yes, you... Okay, cool. So we'll do Laceration. Boom, Residual, Hidden Shiv, comes back to life. Yeah, with Hidden Shiv, honestly, just one AoE is probably going to OTK everyone. It'll probably be a lot different, though, when it's Metro Monsters versus Metro Monsters. Like, Fruit Taster, you're not going to be OTKing him. Especially if you're running like a single life. A Synthra, you're not going to be OTKing. But yeah, definitely you pack a punch. Let's see, 146, 150, 150. That's a lot of life on that Mojac. Gosh, is that over what? 1 billion? Yeah, that's over 1 billion. Alright, let's do Sigrid's. Now, everything feels weak against that Mojac. Gosh. Alright, I think smartest play here would be Sigrid's spell. Let's see what we can land on the enemy. I see some good stuff. Stamina leak on him is not a big deal. Oh wait, that's maximum stamina decreased. Okay, so it cut in half to 140. What do you have? You have positive effect blocked, and you have negate healing. I think smartest thing to do here, Black Bite, hold your breath. We'll go Black Bite, and then I can always get hit with Ignorance is Bliss, huh? Growing Flesh. Alright, we'll do Quicksand, so get a lot of dots on Mojac. If King Charmless does extra trend skills, the dots are going to eat away at the HP. Sweaty Blade. Gosh, you got one more attack, dude. Dirty Amulet. Oh, did you survive? Alright, Forgotten. And then Corrupted Dragon. Alright. And get another attack in. I'll probably just dish out an AoE. Laceration, so the benefit of having 2 AoE skills. Boom. Residual damage. Boom. So King Charms is dead. Surprisingly, the Qiaolong did not have Revival. But now it's 3v1. Tanky Mojac, but I can obviously take him down, no problem. Recharge, and then look at that. Oh my gosh, 367,000 damage. For fun, we'll do Bulky Warrior. Then that Hidden Shiv, 90k damage. My goodness. Face Shield on this monster, and then you have Evasion for 2 turns. And then you can just dish out the massive. Oof. Alright, but again, at the end of the day, straightforward monster. In terms of attackers, I said this in the previous video, I still prefer, ooh, Laceration. Oh my gosh. The fact that, that's a 150 bomb beta. The fact that I can just like Bulky Warrior and almost OTK. Laceration, definitely OTK. Sigrid Spell, definitely OTK. Fort Sword. My gosh. Let me see. I'm going to attack the tankiest one. So, Fort Sword plus Hidden Shiv kills Shelly. That's crazy. Yeah, but I said this in the previous video. I prefer, from all the attackers of season 1, I prefer Malarian. I love the extra turn skill that gives it immediate damage boost. I love your 1 turn cooldown AoE curse skill. So overall, boom, Bulky Warrior. Yeah, overall I prefer Malarian from the attackers. Design wise on Sigrid and Fort though, I love the lore and design is great as well. Alright, we'll do a couple more battles. I think the opponents are getting just weaker and weaker. We're not really taking on any meta bases. Yeah, now there's a mix of like cosmics in here, so that doesn't help. But yeah, we see how strong I am. Bulky Warrior. Then Hidden Shiv dealing some extra damage. Time will recharge. An AoE I imagine would kill them both. We'll see it right now. Laceration or even the other one. Let's see. Recharge. And yeah, 206. Let's see how much damage it does. It deals. Laceration dealt 187 times. Yeah, so double. Gosh, that's powerful. Age Overseer. And then I imagine you have Revival. Yes, you do. So let's see how much damage this does. Fort Sword, 440k. Gosh, that's 500,000 with the Hidden Shiv damage. Oh my gosh. Alright, we'll do a couple more. And again, skill set wise, you really need a massive, and both AoEs are single AoE, single massive, and then the spammable Bulky Warrior for those situations where you do get hit with cooldown activation. You saw that one match where my monsters literally couldn't do anything because they had high cooldown skills. So just fit the team to your specific situation. Let's see, Sequence Bend, Favorite Trick, Bulky Warrior, boom! Gosh, Haverground got decimated. Alright, recharge. I'm going to assume they have Revival. Guess I'll check them real quick. Static Shock, Shield. Let's check them real quick. Revival. Sigrid Spell. I keep seeing a Gate Helium pop up again, but again, it's literally any just random negative effect. Recharge, Age Overseer. Haha, you cannot turn me into a baby. A good example of where cleansing would actually come in handy. Even though I lose my life regen, hey, I get a life regen back anyways. Fort Sword for fun. Boom. Alright, and we'll call it a day there. Again, you cannot get hit with immune to control, or I'm immune to control, so I can't get hit with dots. That's really nice. Alright, final battle. Let's hope it's a good one. If not, you guys get a chance to take on this monster on the weekend during the live battles. And look, we have a Malarian. Alright, so we get to test out damage output versus a Metro monster running Face Shield. So Bulky Warrior, 219. Laceration, 330. Sigrid Spell, 96. Of course, magic on magic damage. And Fort Sword OTKs the Malarian. So let's just end off with killing Malarian. I'm the superior magic monster, says Sigrid. Alright, Lord Nabotis, who even cares about him? UA, Laser Beam, Heavy Duty Armor, Corruption Lord. Let's compare stats. That's always fun to do. Oh, he's attacking a lot, that UA. Alright, Fly High. And he protected himself at the end. Alright, let's see if I do self-skilled. Hold your breath. Thank you very much. Alright, so 63k power, 84k power. Laser Beam Sword definitely helps. Life stat 365, life stat 411, speed stat 14,000, speed stat 20,000. Oh my goodness. Alright, Fort Sword, let's slow this down. Alright, Malarian, take this. 437,000, 90 from Hidden Shiv, and then 6,000 from Laser Beam Sword. Alright, and he was not able to kill my Mouseron. So then I would go in for the kill, Laceration. Oh look, he survives with 100. Is that 150? Alright, let's Laceration. Hidden Shiv kicks in, gets some bleed damage on you, Corruption Lord, and then Bulky Warrior or Spell for game. And with that being said, guys, that is going to be it for this video. Let me know what you thought about me doing 2 parts for Sigrid and 4. I can do this with future monsters. I can do it only with the exclusive monsters, the one that actually costs money. Whatever you think, or if you'd prefer to see everything in one giant video, just let me know in the comments below. With that being said, guys, that is going to be it. Any and all opinions on Sigrid and 4 in the comments below. Huge shout out to SP for giving me everything I need to make this video. Thank you guys very much, and remember to subscribe.